Introducing EFQM. EFQM is a not-for-profit foundation that was formed in 1988. 14 leading organizations came together to develop a framework that would help organizations increase their competitiveness within the global frame. The result was the EFQM Excellence Model. Today, with our national partners, we have over 30,000 organizations using the EFQM Excellence Model. In addition to the model, EFQM provides a range of products and services to help support organizations implementing the model. Many of these can be delivered in local languages with the support of our national partners. Our members represent a diverse range of organizations, from large multinational organizations to psychiatric hospitals and special needs schools. They share one common aim: to achieve excellence. Introducing the EFQM Excellence Model. The pace of change is accelerating. We've gone from mobile phones the size of a house brick to something that contains more computing power than NASA used to put a man on the moon. We've gone from traveling with a bag of cassettes and a Walkman to something the size of a postage stamp that we can put half of our record collection onto. Now more than ever, the interconnection between organizations is increasing, and to survive in the global competitive marketplace, organizations must understand not only their own organization, but how they connect and interact with others in their operating environment. The EFQM Excellence Model is a holistic framework comprised of 3 components, which can help organizations to understand not only how they're performing, but also how they interact with the outside world. Hundreds of experts from our members, assessors, trainers, and partners give input to ensure that the model keeps pace with the world in which we work. The fundamental concepts are the values and behaviors that underpin the Excellence Model. As the model is non-prescriptive, these describe what we would expect to see, but not how we would expect an organization to achieve this. There are many different ways of achieving excellence. The radar is the continuous improvement cycle within the model. We start by defining the results that we want to achieve. We then develop approaches that will deliver these results. We implement these approaches, and then we measure the impact and refine based on the analysis and learning both from within the organization and outside the organization. The 9 criteria are probably the most recognizable part of the Excellence Model. There are 4 result areas on the right-hand side which link back to the different stakeholders of the organization. At its highest level, the model works as a cause and effect diagram. If we want to achieve different results, we need to change something that we do within the organization. These are the enablers. By looking at the effect of the enablers on the results that we achieve, we learn, we create, and we innovate to drive improvement and better results. So how does the model work? Let's say we have an objective to increase our profitability. We could achieve this through improving process efficiency. We could look at our manpower costs. We could look at developing new products and services. Or we could look at outsourcing non-core processes. There are a number of different options that we have, but we need to make sure we have the approaches in place that will help us to achieve our objective of increasing profitability. And in terms of the results that we'd need to look, we wouldn't only look at our profitability. We would need a range of different leading and lagging indicators to help us understand whether we're making progress towards our overall objective of increasing profitability. We can use the model to map strategies out, understand which building blocks we need to have in place, and check whether we have the right results there that will help us measure our overall performance.